killing because right now we are standing on the dead bodies of our mothers, our fathers, our brothers and sisters. We have become IDPs in our own very country. These killings have persisted for years. A lot of talks have gone on. Only last year, 500,182 people were displaced. We have 21 IDP camps in Benue. These killings won't stop. Up until this moment, nothing is being done. Why? What is more crazy is the deafening silence from our leaders, the duty bearers, the people who are supposed to speak, the people who are supposed to do something. They are silent. Now we want answers. We want to know what is going on. The government has a duty to protect life and properties. If President Tinubu is overwhelmed by this insecurity in North Central, in Benue, in Plateau, in Taraba, he should step aside. He should resign. They should stop playing politics with human lives. President Tinubu understands what democracy means. We need to stay alive. We want to just live. Right now, we are pleading for our lives. Look at what is happening. Look at the humanitarian situation in the state. Look at how it's affecting economy. Yesterday, I saw people being macheted, women and children crying by the roadside because they've had to flee from their communities. A woman woke up in this community. Her children, 5 children and mother were lynched. Is that the kind of life we want to live for ourselves? What is the future of the children that are being born? These IDPs over the years have bettered children who don't know the road to their villages. If this is an existential threat, they are trying to wipe us away from the surface of the earth. This cannot continue to persist. We need answers. If President Tinubu cannot address the insecurity in Nigeria, the insecurity in North Central specifically, he should resign. He should resign. When they give you a job and you fail to do the job, step aside, resign. You resign with honor and dignity.
Yesterday, over 200 people were killed in their sleep. What kind of a thing is this? And Mr. President is quiet. The governor is quiet. These people are not asking for political alphabet. They are just killing people in their sleep. We are farmers. We are an agrarian state. What are we going to do with the people that are just roaming the streets? Please, we are calling on Mr. President to speak to us. No condolence message, nothing. Is Remu Tinubu a mother at all? She should talk to us. What is happening? We are sending a strong message. We are going to stay here till Mr. President will speak to us.
Before that attack, there had been a notice that they were coming. What were the security agencies doing? What were they doing? Why didn't they protect the people?
And tried hard, very, very consciously, to maintain peace, harmony among themselves. I've always said this, that we are one single huge family living in the same house, stay in different rooms, but living together in harmony will be the result of our diversity for prosperity. We should be able to manage our anger and frustrations.
We are in control of the situation. So I am assuring all the people that we are in control. The military are assisting us. If you are already like that, you already have a component of both the military and the police. We are in full control. As of now, arrests have been made, and definitely the security we deserve will come here.
Grave concern about the misinformation and misrepresentation of the security crisis in Benue State. Your Excellencies, it is not herder farmers clashes, it's not communal clashes, it's not repressor attacks or skirmishes. It is this misinformation that has led to suggestions such as remain tolerant, negotiate for peace, learn to live with your neighbors. What we are dealing with here in Benue is a calculated, well-planned, full-scale genocidal invasion and land-grabbing campaign by either terrorists and bandits, which has been on for decades and is worsening every year. Wrong diagnosis will always lead to wrong treatment.
And President Tinubu ought to have been asking his SGF what exactly is going on, because you are the biggest political leader from this state, and this state is almost caught up in all these flames.
President, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Having listened attentively to the voices in the room, President Tinubu turned his focus to the nation's security chiefs and the Inspector General of Police, issuing firm directives, posing pointed questions, and demanding swift accountability.
I give you the assurance that we will find peace. We will convert this tragedy to prosperity. Again and again, police, I hope your men are on alert to listen to information. How come no arrest has been made? I expect there should be arrests of those criminals.
So much to be happening, but President Tinubu is culpable too, because he's looking for votes for 2027. It's not giving him room to ask the right questions. And some of the security chiefs that have gone there too, Nigerians are asking what exactly are being done. I mean, 200 and something people being killed. When the chief of army staff went there sometime last week, at about 250 people had been killed, and just after his visit, more than 200 people killed again, and people asking questions. Yes, I mean, he called the defense chief, the police chief, they're asking where the perpetrators are. We think that people need to be punished if they don't do what they ought to do. Where are the drones to go around? Don't we have helicopters and all of that with night vision capacity to be able to go around? And people are asking the right questions. But it looks like the president is not asking the right questions because his political ambition for 2027 is not allowing him to see clearly. And we are saying
Spin. Lies and lies and lies. Which one do you believe? Before the president arrived Benue, the police commissioner said that some arrests have been made. Now the president is asking, why has there nobody been arrested? So which one do we believe? And let me say this. The number 3 citizen of the country, the secretary to the federation, George Akume, is from Benue State. He is supposed to be the one informing the president directly of the situations on the ground. So now, who is misinforming the president? Or is the president not asking the right questions, like Sambo of Arise Television said? Who is fooling who? And that takes me to the next page of Nnamdi Kanu. If the energy these people are using to hunt down innocent people like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if they put that energy in hunting down these terrorists, I think Nigeria will be in a better place. The former president, Muhammadu Buhari, made every effort in a vindictive manner to go to Kenya, brought back Nnamdi Kanu just to put him on trial, abandoned him over 10 years and left. And President Bola Tinubu has taken over that case without asking the right questions. And now he is going on a trial that shouldn't even have happened in the first place. Somebody who is agitating that the people of the Southeast have been marginalized, are still marginalized, and you are putting him before trial. This is a trial that shouldn't have happened in the first place. So it is government insincerity that is ruining the country today. And until justice is done, there will be no free and fair and just or egalitarian society. Who is misleading the president, or who is the president misleading? Get in the comment section and let me know what you think. Until we meet again in this arena, be well, do good work, keep in touch. Kindly remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and share the video. This is Open Whispers. See something, say something, and please do something. Thank you. Cheers.
We are happy to announce to the world that the prosecution has finally closed their case today. with their last witness, PW5, known as EEE. He came and tendered reports of the NSAS. And in the course of the reporting, he alleged that it was the statements made by Master Nnamdi Kanu that instigated the damages during the NSAS. And he was subjected to a thorough cross-examination by the defense team under Mazi Bazu. And as God will have it, we are happy to announce to you that so many things went wrong with his report, including the fact that not even the signature of the chairman or the name of the chairman or the secretary of the report of the committee he claimed to represent was found in the entire report. We are happy to announce to all of us of freedom that the matter has been adjourned to the 18th of July 2025 for a no case submission. In other words, to tell the court and to show to the court that the prosecution merely wasted 10 years of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's life by arresting and detaining him for no just cause. So,
I'm a living witness to history. The first time Mazi was abducted from Kenya and brought here, I was in court to warn them that, in fact, I was one of the few people that came here as soon as they did their kangaroo arrangement, that this case is not going anywhere, and that there's no way, it doesn't matter how long it takes, it's going to end up the way it started, as nothing, and it will end up as nothing.